What's up, fams? Welcome back to my channel, and heck, this is my last movie review of 2020. And well, I wanted to review this film earlier this year or when it came out, but I missed out on it. I actually never got the chance to see it until finally I just sat down and watched it. So here it is for you guys, and I'll try to keep it non-spoiler free and quick as I can, and extremely vague too. And it is The Trial of the Chicago 7. Coming up right now. Hope you guys enjoy the show. All right, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. The Trial of the Chicago 7, it is a biopic that is directed by Aaron Sorkin, and it stars Sacha Baron Cohen, Eddie Redmayne, Jeremy Strong, Mark Rylance, or Rylance, hopefully I didn't butcher his name, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Alex Sharp, John Carroll Lynch, Noah Robbins, Kelvin Harrison Jr., Daniel Flaherty, hopefully I didn't butcher his name, Frank Langella, and a little quick small role of Michael Caine, just to name a few. So the story goes that during the protests against the Democratic National Convention, two guys have been arrested, mostly due to protests against the war in Vietnam, which makes freaking sense. And so this film follows the entire trial of the Chicago 7, which I believe there's some misinformation on the accuracies, but still it's based on the famous trial of Chicago 7 of protests against the fallen boys and men who were drafted onto the Vietnam War. And that is as far as I'll get to the plot, so let's just get on with the review. I don't really have any negative things to say on this movie, so let's just get on with the review. Man, what I really love is that one thing is that I just love Aaron Sorkin's script, man. I love how just realistic it is, because I watch a lot of court related movies, and usually they just try to sugarcoat it by not getting sometimes too heated on things when it comes to language. But here, honestly, I just love that they included cuss words there, and they just really don't give a fuck. Like, they really went forward with the language, and yeah, I'm like, that's honestly how court cases go. The performances are just amazing. I mean, the one standout role that I love is Sacha Baron Cohen. I mean, he steals the show in my opinion. It's just amazing, and really, everybody, Eddie, everybody else, they did a phenomenal job. Even Frank Langella, who plays the judge, fuck me, I really wanted to punch the judge in the face. Seriously. And I'm a Chicagoan. I live in Chicago, so shit, imagine if I was in that courtroom at the time. Fuck, dude. And the little rest of Mexican right there on the spot, that's for sure. But yeah, the performances are just phenomenal. I just really get immersed with the characters' performances, and yeah. But yeah, it's still, and also my homeboy Michael Keaton, man, that guy just, man, that guy has been doing great in movies recently, man. His cameo in that movie is just so cool, man. Man, Michael Keaton still got it. I love the cinematography. I just love how they captured Chicago so well here. They're on the 60s. And man, I just love it. I just love how they actually just capture Chicago so well, how cold looking it is, and just how hectic it can be down the streets. And I've been to protests in Chicago, so yeah, it really captures it right. Not just from the 60s, but in current times. I just love how even a lot of cinematography, it just creates intensity around the courtroom. And I just love Aaron Sorkin's direction here. I just love how he makes a lot of people, I know that a lot of people are not into court related movies, but here just creates just intensity with this acting and realism added to it, and just how the editing and pacing throughout just great. I also love how the non-linear editing and like storytelling, and I just love how the pieces just come together and just makes everything more dramatic. Also, I just love, I like that those riot scenes, all the riot scenes. It's just so damn haunting to look at. I'm not gonna give away what happens, but there's a scene that involves a couple of frat boys and a young lady holding a flag. That's where I'm gonna stop, but yeah, I just love how they just reenact a lot of the protests and riots around at the time. They just captured it so well. And I'm actually one of those people that actually enjoys the ending, even though what really happens is not a good ending. I'm not gonna give you what happens if you guys don't know the actual trial of the Chicago 7, but I just like how it just ends on a positive note, even though that's inaccurate, but still, it helps out. It includes Eddie Redmayne, so yeah, and even the score is just phenomenal. It leaves a good impact on the ending. But yeah, I mean, it really is. I actually really enjoyed the movie. I actually love the movie, and it has great performances, realistic grounded approach on court cases, great intense editing, and really nice non-linear storytelling. It's actually great. Even though I'm being quick and vague about it, still, I'd say watch the movie and you guys will pretty much get I'm pretty sure you guys might understand what I'm talking about, because I'm trying super hard not to give away anything, really. I'll look back into this movie someday with a more analytical approach on spoilers and stuff like that, but for now I want to keep it quick and non-spoiler as I can. And it has great reenactments with the cinematography, just great. Just Aaron Sorkin just had great directing on these actors, especially Sacha Baron Cohen. He just did a phenomenal job. It's funny because a lot of people see him as this comedic actor, but really I don't want to just typecast this guy and just have him like included in one little section. Many comedians actually do good dramas, and he's one of those prime examples of that. So if I were to give this film a rating, I'll give it a perfect 5 out of 5. It's actually one of my favorite movies of the year. So that is my crappy and final film movie review of 2020 of The Trial of Chicago 7. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. So this is Javi from Javiwood. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and also have a happy new year.